EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. The leader is Matt Kuchar. He's at 2 under par here to start the tournament. Meanwhile, our featured golfer. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. That one was running so hot. "14 feet to the hole. Oh, how about that for a little early round confidence? That is in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. This second hole's a good chance to get an early birdie on the board, provided you hit a good tee shot. 275-yard poke covers that trouble on the left. If you do that, you have a nice angle into this green and a chance to make a 3. That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And he'll get into red figures at 1 under, just a shot off the lead. Yeah, this is a nice par 5 early in the round, this third hole. Just a little bit more than 500 yards, so it's not overly long. Also, you get the nice view of the Caribbean in the distance, those blue waters. You're looking to stay deep in red, though. Get a birdie or eagle here, and you're on your way. Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Definitely within range of getting home in, too. This, his second. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. A straightforward look here for birdie. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. Here at the fourth gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the third, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. There's a tough hole. That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. Down on the course, let's check in with Pga Tour.
145 yards left. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
He has a 12-footer here. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie, and that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. And now our first par 3 of the day, the 5th. So good mix of holes to start the round. You see the ocean on the left, and the green looks tiny sitting next to that Caribbean. It is a really small target here. This is an excellent challenge. Okay, safely aboard. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, you had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and the lead's going to remain 2. Here's another outstanding par for the 6th hole. It's about 500 yards. Familiar view. This is one hugging the coastline, and it's going to hug it, and hopefully you're going to hug it and love it for the rest of this front 9. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. This is position A, right in the fairway, and 180 yards to go. This is a pretty long putt here. You'd be happy to get this to within 2 or 3 feet. You really want to take the stress out of that next putt. Hold it there. Yeah, well done. That putt had potential for danger, but that's pretty good. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. You know, par 3 like this, the 7th, when you stand on the tee box, first thing you want to do is just look around and appreciate exactly where you are, because there aren't many places like it in the world. The next thing you want to do is focus on the task at hand. And this one, it's a challenge. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. A good 20-footer here. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. No fairway here, this one in that rough. So, from the rough, down the Noda.
He's looking at 106 yards to the front, 114 gets to the hole, wind definitely hurting in his face.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll stay at 2 under. Good way to finish this front nine with a demanding par 5. It's about 600 yards. You can see the clubhouse in the distance. 2 good pokes, and you could be making the turn with an eagle on the card. Oh, he's overcooked it. That is well left. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. Starting this backside with a relatively gentle par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards, and this is where we start inland, but don't worry, we're going to get you back out toward that Caribbean in just a few holes. this is left all the way. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. So that in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is. Not a ton of nuance here at this almost a 600-yard par 5. In fact, the second in the last 3 holes. There's just blast away here. 2 good pokes, and you'll have a chance to get out of here with a 4. If they're really good shots, maybe even a 3. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if he can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. His par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones and maybe it's birdie.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
11 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And this will stay a one-shot lead. This is the first par 3 on the back. It is not as visually stunning maybe as some of the other par 3s, but it is challenging. You need to be accurate with your tee shot here. You can see it's almost an island with that bunkering around the green. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand. and a good chance to save par. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at -3. 14th is a pretty short par 5. This is a good chance to put a 4, maybe even a 3 on the card as you head into the teeth, I'm about to say the teeth of this back 9, teeth of the dog, right? Some of the great holes are up ahead. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. This 15th is kind of a simple, relatively short par 4. It's just a bit under 400 yards. Back on the ocean, this time with the water on your right. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. So you see where this wound up. Just a short pitch for his second. Just 6 feet left for the birdie. A good opportunity lost there. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now we're into this finishing stretch here, this famous par 3 16th hole. If you're a player, I know you are, this is the kind of challenge you want. This tee box, this hole, that ocean right there. Can you handle it? Let's see what you got. Okay, that one's dancing. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Okay, that's a good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain at 4 under. Almost as magnificent as that par 3 16th, the par 4 17th. It's one hole after the next here. And this is one of those where your buddies are going to ask you after the round, hey, what'd you do at 17? Let's see if you have the answer. Simon looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
That took some guts too. That was a clean strike out of the fairway bunker. And to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's going to surge into the lead here on day 1 with only the 18th left to play. Now the finishing hole here at Teeth of the Dog, Casa de Campo, one of the strangest golf holes you will see, complete with a runway going right through it. A siren would go off when a plane was approaching up until 1999, that is, when the runway was closed. Yeah, this used to be a landing strip. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is back up the slope. Fortunately, not a great deal of movement to it, but there is a little bit of right to left.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And this will be an opening round 67 on the scorecard. Well done. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't